What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I wanted to make a video real quick on discipline, like the value behind it or the importance of it. I feel like it's something that's helped me for many years, right? It builds character. It leads to it could lead to a virtuous life, right? One underlying aspect or reason for that, I guess you could say, is this dude. He says life is essentially suffering, right? Life is essentially suffering. But if you can, so with that in mind, life is essentially suffering. Well, you could go about it two ways, right? You can take the easy way, and life will still be hard, or you could take the hard way, and life will be easier because you did the hard things, right? You do the hard things, and the easy things are easy. You know what I mean? I see them as paths. Discipline, I see them as paths. Paths that I walk on a daily basis, which don't really. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. We're all different, so we all have different paths that we walk, or we have different things that'll help us on this journey, or help us sharpen the saw, whether it be in our line of work, whatever it is we practice, right? Whatever you practice, you'll get good at. And I've kind of lost my train of thought. It's kind of like whatever it is you do on a daily basis is what you become. So if a certain goal is something you're after, if you practice it on a daily basis, you'll get to it, right? It's inevitable. Nothing can beat or stop resilience, determination. Somebody who keeps going every single day, one day you're bound to break through the wall and be where you want to be, right? As long as you keep taking action on a daily basis. Shit, I keep losing my train of thought here. But it's like saying on the we all have good days, bad days, right? Like on the days that it's hard, and you still do, like for me, from my experience, say I had a not so good day, and I still do my disciplines, I still walk my path that I walk, I'll end it on a positive note because at least I did everything that I had to do. You know what I mean? This other dude, Ed Milet, he says self-confidence is built on the promises you keep to yourself, and it kind of makes perfect sense. You know what I mean? If you promise yourself that you want to do this or you want to achieve that goal, whatever it may be, and you do it, that builds self-confidence. That of course is gonna lift you up. Be like, man, I did this. I could do that. I could go even further, right? It leads to a lot of good things, man. Believe it or not, doing the hard thing leads to a lot of good, positive things. One thing that I will say that I'm learning right now, I'm working with right now, is I am enough. You know what I mean? I am enough in this moment. Like that's something that is a reality for everybody. We're all enough. We're all perfect just the way we are, right? Like we are, even with our flaws, imperfections. We're perfect. We're perfect. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is like discipline or bettering ourselves from the point that we already are perfect, right? Starting from that angle, Like, I'm already enough. I'm already perfect. I'm already deserving. I'm already, you know what I mean? And going from there, because we could always sharpen the saw. We could always improve our skills. We could always learn new things, right? But we are already enough in this moment. Remembering that we are already enough. We're never inadequate. You know what I mean? We're not deserving. We're deserving of everything that this life has. And that's something that I find myself working with right now. I am enough. I am deserving, right? And going from there, right? Going from there. Because there's always room for improvement. You know what I mean? There's always room for improvement. The better you get at anything in this life, the more you can help others with it. And in turn, of course, service, helping others, brings you, opens the door to abundance, and you make money, and you're doing what you love doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say anymore, but you get the picture of discipline, of doing the hard things, and life will get easier. Let's see. Well, shit, I think that was it, man. Like, do the hard things and life gets easier. Whatever it is you do on a daily basis is what you become. So you want to make sure that you're doing the things that take you where you want to be in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, right? And you want to practice. You want to practice on your craft on a daily or most days, right? Because the more you practice, the more you become a master instead of a practitioner, right? Man, well, my fucking thoughts are all over the place, man. I apologize for that. Discipline is a really good thing, though. Discipline is a really good thing. It makes you or breaks you, right? You can have some shitty fucking habits that'll break you, or you can have some good solid habits that will make you, that will toughen you up. And like I said, the stronger you are in this life, the easier it gets to deal with. You know what I mean? Things come up and you're like, fuck, you have all those disciplines behind you, kind of like weapons or tools of the craft. And you could just, you know what I mean? Move your way through it, plow your way through it. But if you don't have a lot of good disciplines, man, well, life will get in your face and you won't know what the fuck to do, or you won't have anything to back you up. Yeah. So, discipline is a very, very good thing. It could make you a bad motherfucker in any area of your life or in any area that you want to be good at, right? You look at successful people, they all have some very, very strong rituals or disciplines or habits, you know what I mean? So I guess we'll leave it at that. I hope everybody has a good one, and you enjoy your disciplines from a point of being enough, already being enough. I am enough. You are enough. We're all enough. We're all deserving of everything, everything that this life has to offer, right? You could work at anything and get there. Whatever it may be, it doesn't matter how crazy it sounds. You could work at anything, and you will inevitably get there. It's just the laws of nature, physics, whatever you want to call it. whatever it is you do is what you will become. Okay, so I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day, and you have a good one.